All right, Coach, this was a bounce-back game for your team. I thought the loss to Gloucester. Your defense really came out today flying around. Aiden, he was all over the place. It seemed like they couldn't block him today.
Yeah, no, one thing with Aiden, I've always been impressed with his drive and his ability to, again, whether it's move pockets on defense or offensively, kind of drive double teams and really allow us to generate on both sides of the ball. And I think that was one of the keys to our defensive success tonight was his play. I think we had a number of guys, obviously. Quinn Rocker-Ryan had a great game on both sides of the ball. And our defensive backs, for me, coming into this game, one of the big question marks I had was, again, are we going to take another step in our secondary? And I think for me, I got a good answer today, right? I think a lot of those guys stepped up. And, for us to have success the second half of the season, we need our offense and defense playing complementary football. And up to this point, we've had offense really driving a lot of our success and defense lagging behind. Tonight it flipped, which, again, I always love our offense to always be scoring 50 points. But at the end of the day, right, defense, we need defense to win big games. And for me, it showed that our defense can do that.
Your defense did that with the turnovers, and your offense put up just enough points, 14 points. You guys had moments where you moved the ball really well on the ground, like running back by committee. A bunch of guys are really moving the ball forward. But it's like I like the bounce back, after that game against Gloucester.
Yeah, so I would say, we had a bye before the Gloucester game. And, for me, I think with a team that has limited experience, we graduated a lot of guys. Even though we're halfway through the year, there's still a lot of learning that's going on every week, right? So having that bye, I think we were able to teach a lot, but there's obviously not as much competitive things happening, right? So a team like this really needs that competition each week. So I think coming into Gloucester, it really put our team in a situation. And I think although no one likes losing, at the end of the day, I think situations need to happen in a season to kind of flip the script and get guys to work a little harder at practice, right? Compete a little bit more. So the Gloucester game for me is kind of a defining moment in our season. Not good that we lost, but I think it changed the profile of how we approach practice, how we approach a play, right? And I think that translated nicely, especially on defense tonight.
And lastly, got another big one coming up against a non-conference team in KIPP.
Yeah.
What they possess on the offensive side. Just one of those big non-conference games. I mean, how excited are you for your team for this opportunity? At this part of the season, to play a team like KIPP.
Yeah, I'm real happy that we got an opportunity to add them to the schedule. I think for us, it couldn't have come in at a better time at this part in the season for non-league play. And again, if you're going against dynamic athletes, it allows you to test your skill set, right? And I think these guys at this point have built some confidence so that, again, I feel like walking into that game, it's going to be a great game for fans to watch because you're going to have two confident teams going at it.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win.
Appreciate it.